afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies vie for a key series sweep against a fellow wild card contender, and we'll have it for you next. German Marquez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Next to bat for the Giants, Joe Panik. As we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. These Rockies guys, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Walters is right there. 2 gone. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
So in now for San Francisco, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner, and set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Chris Stratton, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. That's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. Looking at the stat sheet, I was just blown away. He has 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. He's the guy you can't let beat you if you're on the other team, and we'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that retires the side. Nothing doing in the Colorado first. Will go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Belt, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. It's a really good pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
There.
Striding in for the Rockies, Victor Rivera, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Hernandez patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's take a look at Joe Panik. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.
Here's Miguel Sano. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up.
No strike.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Jordan Patterson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Story leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball one.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Story rounds third and is digging for the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to beautiful Colorado as we're set for the top of the third in this one from Coors Field in Denver. Here's Buster Posey now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in now, Chris Stratton. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. No home runs as of yet. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1, 2, 3.
Ball four, take the base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Rivera.
Victor Rivera.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rockies leave him loaded.
Play ball.
Hitting out for the Giants. Second baseman, Joe Hanna.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
At the plate, Brandon Belt flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And their runners at the corner. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, like the effort though.
Into the box, Jordan Patterson as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. Into the box, Tony Walters looking to put the ball in play. The 1-0 home is off the plate, up and away.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction.
Swinging a soft liner and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Big selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Now a bunt attempt here to Crawford for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for San Francisco, the catcher number 20, Buster Posey.
That's ball four.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. Patterson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Fastball that he can drill.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Blackmon going back to the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 35 now on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Matt Chapman. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now here comes the Rockies skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jeff Hoffman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Brandon Belt will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And the payoff pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. San Francisco leads this one 5-2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Rockies, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Dahl blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they now trail by only 2. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his 2nd hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. 5 innings complete. Giants out in front here, 5-3. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away.
Let's play ball. First base. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. You're out. Out. Three.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 45.
3.
Over.
Here's Buster Posey now.
The captain of the Giants, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Giants down in order. They're on top, however, 9-4. The home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carson Smith will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Yasmani Grandal is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Johnny Leone is up off the bench, as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 1 home run and 21 driven in.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hernandez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen, as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock.
Off to the left. Dahl at second with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
First offering on its way. Ripped to second base. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder,
Ready now, Teoscar Hernandez. A hat trick already. Now the 3-0 offering. And that's low, ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Mario Vila will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Mario Vila.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
To see a heater that he can do something with.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Crawford, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. A bouncer to the left side. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They're on top, however, 9-4. Will Smith, the 6-foot 5-inch left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Will Smith.
Now at the plate, Jordan Patterson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, Jordan Patterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Mancini moves over. 1 out.
Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan? The 2-0 on the way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 2-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back standing. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Desmond leads off first with one away. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And he's safe.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 25, Andrew Miller.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 1-0 is high and outside for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-0 is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 3-0, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Striding in once again, Victor Rivera. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last strike now for Colorado. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. San Francisco used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Stratton records the victory, his 13th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Play ball.